Hey everyone, this is Geeky Panda here on the Geeky Panda blog with another gameplay commentary. And again, of course, joined by TimeEnforcer Anubis from both She's Off Control and Ayashike.moe. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
So, okay, let's be real. Brass tacks here. Cosplay community. The past few years have been amazing. We have seen so much creativity, so much passion, so many people getting more involved in it, and it is amazing. I definitely have to give it props.
Real talk, it's fantastic. The cosplay community has grown to such a level where it's at a really nice place.
And think of it like the gaming community, where we will accept anyone, and we all have fun.
Exactly.
And now, most recently, I've even covered this in some of my earlier videos a year or two ago, that the cosplay community is now starting to go, what's that term I'm looking for?
Mainstream? Not mainstream, but...
No, shenanigans?
Oh.
Yeah,
it's starting to go buck wild?
Yeah. And what we mean is, it's just... cosplayers out there listening to this video, come, listen to me, hear us out. In the past year or two, how much cosplay drama have you seen on the internet?
The idea that we have the term cosplay drama is ridiculous to me. Where people are creating problems with one another over dressing up as cartoon characters, dressing up as video game characters.
It's, back then, it didn't matter what cosplay you had. Obviously, some cosplays, must be in good moral taste, I'm not going to lie. But overall, we were a pretty cool community. Now it's like, this past year, holy fucking shit, I got like over 2,000 friends on my Facebook, and I've seen a lot of cosplay drama fly by.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Stuff like dealing with cosplayers themselves, or even some famous people, and even some cosplay photographers out there.
Yep.
And it's just, it's like high school. It's high school all over again.
Pretty much.
Like, I'm thinking, because look, like, we got a lot of younger generations coming on board with us, and with it, they're not, sometimes they're not mature enough. Even then, sometimes our generations might not be mature enough as well. It's just a lot of bickering, a lot of fighting, a lot of drama, like, oh, you're not completely accurate. Oh, I'm doing this to get famous. Oh, you're a bitch, or you're a slut, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Like, oh, like, why are you doing this cosplay? It's like, what the fuck do you guys care?
It's so, like, what is it about cosplay that necessitates all this infighting?
I thought cosplay was supposed to promote individual creativity.
Yeah.
Like, you're not trying to live up... Like, if you're trying to live up to your own goals of... You really worked on this cosplay, you want to make it the best damn thing out there. Good for you. Or some people are like, you know what, I got the bare bones basic, I just want to have fun, I just want to hang out with my friends. Good for you, Let's roll with that. It's just... This is getting kind of toxic here, I'm not going to lie.
It really is, and I feel like a lot of the toxic elements of the cosplay community are kind of bubbling up to the surface. Because you saw with Heroes of Cosplay how it was that section of the cosplay community, the ones that are really catty to each other, and really competitive, and all that.
Yeah, well, yes, I'm a competitive person. I'm not gonna lie. I love playing competitive in video games. Obviously, there's gonna be competitive cosplays, and you got to bring out your A game. But it's just when you are going out of your way to make the other person feel like shit, then you've crossed some lines here.
Yeah.
It's no more GG. It's like ha ha in your face. And I'm not saying that this is the cosplay community as a whole, but this is a part of the community it's growing, and I'm getting worried.
Yeah.
So it's just, it's bullshit.
It really is, and it's there's really no reason for it.
Like, you got,
because when I started doing cosplay, I was under the impression that if you feel like you're doing the character justice, you're doing it right.
Yeah.
But apparently that's not the case. Apparently there's people who are gonna hate on you if you're the wrong gender doing the cosplay, if you're the wrong race doing the cosplay, or if your cosplay isn't 100% accurate, or
Well,
if you're too overweight doing the cosplay.
Yeah, like for me, I love recording all different types of cosplayers, from the newbies to the pros to different varieties, regardless of race, and I love to record people,
Yeah.
in their costumes and make them happy. And with this, it's just to some people now it's like oh, I really like her. I really want to make this like career. I really want to. Like, a lot of people are looking up to like people like Yaya Han and Jessica Nigri. While I can understand it's always good to have a role model, but at the same time you got to keep it real. Like,
Yeah, like 99.9% of people who cosplay aren't gonna make a career out of it.
yeah,
Let's
like
just be real about that right now.
like it's very few cosplayers get to be invited to conventions and stuff like that and be a part of programs because of their status, because they are that famous and well known. It is extremely tough. It's like professional gaming. Like, you have to be damn good to get up there,
Yeah.
and even then, it might not even work.
Talking world class.
So, like, I wish that we can turn the dial. Like, I want to show some of these people, like, look at what this was back then, in a couple of years ago. We weren't fighting over specifics. We weren't arguing of, the little stuff. We were all just wanting to have fun.
Yeah. So sort of rein it in. Bring it back. Bring it back to its roots where it came from, where it was, hey, let's dress up as stuff from stuff we like
Yeah.
and have fun with it.
I'm not saying cosplay is not stressful. It can be, especially when you have cosplay malfunctions and all that stuff. Stuff doesn't work out last second. I'm just saying you got to keep a good mindset and a good friendly mindset when you're in cosplay and when you're interacting with other people. Like, even then, now some cosplayers or like some cosplaying people, I've been reading like an article that they're now starting to charge for a photo right then and there on the spot. I'm like, no, I'm not going to take a picture of you and have you charge me for like a few bucks. No, like, if this was a full-on setup, yeah, but this is on the con floor, so.
Yeah, number one, that's kind of scummy to do. Number two, you are then entering legally dubious territory where you're making money off of a property that you don't own.
And I'd rather not piss off the guy who's able to Photoshop you in any way, shape, or form he wants to. Seriously, don't piss off photographers. We, post editing. Oh yeah, a lot goes on. Still, I just, for all those young cosplayers out there from the younger generations listening into this video, when you cosplay, please go in with the mindset of, look, I'm going to give it my best, I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to enjoy my time there. It shouldn't be, I want to get famous, I can do anything I want, or it's like I am like a ambassador or like a monitor of like, oh, this sucks, this is stupid, oh, your cosplay is not up to par. Don't be like that.
No, there's no reason to.
No, definitely no reason to. And again, like, I'm just sitting here on my computer. I'm like, I'm gonna need more popcorn with this Cos-Drama bullshit going on.
It's stupid. People find the dumbest reasons to feel superior to other people, and it's kind of, I feel like it's really beat because in the eyes of the vast scheme of the mainstream society and all that, we're all nerds. Doesn't matter what costume you're wearing or what cartoons are like or what video games we're all nerds.
Yeah, we're all nerds, geeks, and dorks. We should be helping each other out. We are in a community that is so diverse, that it was so welcoming at first, that anyone could be one of us, and we would enjoy each other's time and company. But now it's becoming a. I think we definitely got to watch out, because
we should be able to band together, but for some reason we're in here infighting over petty shit all the time.
Yeah, and it's gonna hurt the the cosplay as an image in the end. Like cosplay is becoming mainstream. That is a fact. Like the anime community, the video game community, and the cosplay community, the geeky community are starting to become mainstream. We don't want to ruin the image of it. We want to show that no, this is a fun community. This is an open community.
I mean, to a certain extent, that ship has already sailed. When Heroes of Cosplay, what was supposed to propel cosplay into the mainstream, picked up on this entire section of the cosplay fandom that we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's doing all the infighting and all the cattiness and taking shots at each other.
I personally wish that they would show a better light to it. Like in my videos I posted, I really wish they did. But, you know, again, it's happened. We can't change the past. We got to move forward. So,
yeah, the ship has sailed, but that doesn't mean that we can't start promoting positivity in the cosplay community instead of just focusing so much on all these big names that do all this stuff.
Yeah, like it's all about we have to folks. We got to respect each other. That's like the one key thing. We got to give each other respect. Respect. Something like in the military, you respect the rank, not the person. And that actually might be a bad analogy that I chose, but we gotta respect each other. If we don't like each other, if we are not friends, just be neutral, do your thing. Don't go out of your way to ruin someone else's time. Just have fun on your own thing.
Exactly.
So, Anubis, any last words you want to say?
This is something we should all really be banding together on, and it's not only really stupid, but really destructive and has potential to do significant damage to the actual structure of the community if it continues.
Yeah. And, for me personally, it all starts with, like, the basic mentalities of we gotta respect each other first. And, I don't want to see a good thing go to waste or go away, or be ruined. So, thank you. As for that, thank you folks for listening in. If you have any comments about it, please post it down here in the comment box, especially any ways to help promote a more better, healthier environment. So, above all else, make sure you check out TimeEnforcer Anubis' website at she'slostcontrol.net and ayashike.moe. Also, folks, if you enjoy my content, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And above all else, this is the Geeky Panda here on the Geeky Panda blog. And remember, stay geeky, my friends.